Hey, good morning, my friends. I am Nichole Lee, your Stsrseed Intuitive, here with whatever messages are ready to be heard and received today. As always, my readings are timeless, and I always have the intention that they go wherever they're meant to go. So if this is showing up for you, there may be something here for you. You may want to stop and take a listen. So this morning, I've had an interesting little catchy phrase in my mind. So I've been hearing the words, it's less about the hustle and grind, more about feel and align, right? So for me, that just signifies the importance of alignment, of being in tune with your higher self, being in tune with that part of you that knows, right? We are all timeless, spaceless beings. We all know, we all have that part of us that's already had the experiences and has the wisdom and is available to us to share that, right? So the first two cards that we get, first we get taking risks. Right? Look at this freedom. Birds represent freedom. Birds are also messengers from the universe. Taking risks. But there's a quality of like vastness to this card for me. It's so wide open. And not only that, but the clouds are open. So it's unlimited possibilities, right? I'm hearing doing that thing that's a little scary to you, like, but excited scary, right? And the card after that is success. So whoever this message is for today, there is success in taking risks. It's like there's a whole world that is opening up, is what it feels like. Thank you for this. Okay. The Hanged One, the Hanged Man. So, first of all, it's a number 12, breaks down to a 3. 3 is a card of a number of expansion. But it's also, I just heard, expanding your perspective. And there's an infinity symbol here. Person is hanging by the infinity symbol. It's infinite. Like, I'm just getting such a feeling of limitlessness, right? The Hanged One. So this person has sacrificed the use of their legs and arms and hung themselves upside down to gain enlightenment. And they've been successful, right? Look at the sun around their head. That's what that signifies, the enlightenment. And so I'm hearing there is enlightenment in a perspective shift. So there's something related to your new path, your movement forward and taking these risks, right? There could be a shift in perspective that could help you along that path. The next card we get is the Two of Pentacles. There's that infinity when we flip it on its side, right? This is an upright infinity symbol. So the Two of Pentacles can very much be a card of balance, right? Finding that heart space, finding that calm amidst the chaos, finding that connection within you to help guide your way. They're showing me someone holding a lantern, right? So your light guiding your way. So finding that part in yourself. And it's always the middle ground, right? Finding the middle ground, the darkness, the light, finding the balance. And then we get the Hierophant. So first of all, it's a 5, right? It's a number of change, changing perspectives, changing paths for some of you. The Hierophant is about our deep, deep, deep wisdom, right? It can be a card of traditions. It can be a card of contracts and, you know, I'm hearing the tried and true way. But for me, more so, it's definitely a message of tapping into your inner wisdom. Because like I was saying at the beginning of the reading, you have this wisdom within you. You have this part of yourself that is pure light, that is God, that is source, that is all knowing, omnipotent, right? You have this part of yourself and you have access to this. That's kind of what the Hierophant represents to me, is that limitless part of yourself that you can tap into, bump the camera, sorry, that you can tap into to change your perspectives, to gain a broader understanding. So with this taking risk card, I was just feeling such like vastness. So it's limitless possibilities, right? The only limits are the limits that we put on ourselves, period. But there's so much more available to you than what you currently realize. So this is truly a message of tap in, right? Find a way to tap into yourself, into your heart, into that Hierophant energy, into your wisdom, right? Because it's like there's a risk, there's a decision that needs to be made, right? That can also be kind of the Two of Pentacles energy. There's a decision, there's a choice, there's a perspective, there's like a big question for somebody out there, whatever energy I'm tapping into. It's like a big question. And the answer to your question lies within you. And I know you get tired of hearing that. I know, because that's not an uncommon thing to hear in these messages. But it's so true. So how can you tap into yourself? Be quiet. Breathe. Feel your heart, right? The things we've been talking about all along. Connect with your heart. Your heart is the path. It's the key. Number 5, change on the horizon. Wisdom of the Magi, mental clarity. Yeah. So tapping in brings this deeper mental clarity. These two cards for this reading have very similar energy for me right now. You have this information. You have the answers that you seek. You have everything within already. It's there. Whether you realize it or not, it is. We all have this higher part of ourselves, our higher selves, right? We all have this connection to spirit. It's just a matter of nourishing it and learning how to work with it and learning how to hear and feel your way forward. So keep going. Is there anything else? There's something else. Hold on. Final message. Final message. Because there's somebody out there, maybe a handful of you, maybe a lot of you, whoever this is for, there's a really big question. It's like a big choice, a big question, a big decision, and you're feeling unsure. So if this is you, your path forward is within, right? The moon. Okay, so the moon is definitely a card of intuition. The moon is definitely a card of lighting the darkness, right? Seeing the unseen, which is what happens when we tap in. But there's also, when this card first came out, the new moon is coming up. We're coming up to the new moon. I think it's on the 11th, actually, on 1/11. There's something significant here. So new moons are all about new beginnings. So as we prepare for the new moon, we're getting rid of the old, right? We're cleaning our houses. We're going through our clothes and getting rid of what we don't like or what doesn't fit. We're getting rid of things we don't need or don't use or don't love anymore in preparation for this new moon, because we have to create space for this new beginning, right? So there's something, whoever this message is for, this new moon that's coming up on the 11th is significant for you. For this the success to come in, for you to find this path, and for you to hear what your higher self is saying, how you're being guided. So keep going. Keep going. Get out with the old, in with the new, right? Let go of everything that no longer serves you. Let go of, this goes for physical things, this goes for beliefs, this goes for ideas and feelings, right? This can go as deep as you want it to go, truthfully. So it's a time to purge. Get rid of the old, because that wisdom is welling up in your heart. I'm seeing, like, it's interesting, like a cauldron bubbling over. And it's like this knowledge, this wisdom, this connection is so trying to come through. So you have to make the space, okay? So that's the guidance for today. Continue to find that connection. Continue to connect with yourself, with your higher self, with the divine, with whoever you feel comfortable with. I'm hearing your higher self, because that part of you is you. That's the easiest part to connect with. So continue working on your connection. Be open to perspective shifts. Get rid of the old to make space for the new. Because this new moon that's coming is a doozy. That's very exciting. I think that's it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with me. As always, sending so much love and so much light. Until next time, my friend. Take care.